Hello there, and welcome to episode 18 of my RimWorld of Magic series featuring the Grand Necromancy School. I'm Icon, and today we're going to fight away those nifty, nasty little bugs that are trying to eat Lady Gokora's bedroom. That's truly outrageous, but what can I do? We'll have to wait until the zombies have arrived. They're all over the place right now. So, let's see. We're up against a couple of enemies at this point. So, there's a bad thing about how this goes down right now, and that's the smooth walls are being eaten right now. So I got my doubts whether or not we're going to be able to. No, I'm not gonna. We're going to fight this here. This is way smarter, in my opinion, because this room is open, you know. I can't change that right now. We came too late. So we're going to put the zombies in front of that. Let's move them all over here into the back area. So let's just make sure that got lots of people over here. And let's see. The incoming zombies are not exactly helpful here. But hopefully this will work out. Okay, with the door being open now. So, the issue is that I don't want my other zombies to aggro this huge load of critters here. I thought I held that door open. Weird. Okay, now with that was the starting point. That's all we needed. All right. All right. Now let's go. So there's one critter over there trying to eat that door. I'll have to keep an eye out on that. All right. So, there's only 4 zombies here in this room. This should be enough. But I'm honestly a little bit concerned here, nevertheless. So we're going to swap people here. Arnis can now stand inside the Fog of Torment a moment here and recover. Stupid bugs eating my braziers. And now let's just keep slamming those Fogs of Torment down to make sure that everybody has the right amount of pain. Alright. But so far, I'm feeling quite positive about that. Except for the fact that Lady Gokora's bedroom is now a friggin' hot mess. But that's all better than dying horribly to these monsters, you know. They also keep eating my base, sadly. But what can I do? They're spreading out quite heavily here, but they're also spreading out into all of my traps. Huzzah. Ah, look at them. Oh no, they destroyed Iomlin's sarcophagus. Outrageous. Stupid critters. Okay. But to me, it seems as if we had the most dangerous part of this attack already under control. Wait a sec, what's that secondary resource there? Well, whatever. Okay, let's slam down another Fog of Torment here, just in case. It's also good training for my mages. Deeper understanding gained. Wonderful. Okay, these other critters just triggered traps out there. I think we won now. Though there's still a couple of monsters out there. Oh no, Lady Kura. Yeah, okay. Fog of Torment subsided now. Let's see how this will play out. Starvation. Lady Kura is starving and nobody's helping her. Okay. She's going to eat some. Yeah. You know what, lady? You're just going to munch on some jello. Let your zombies do the dirty work, dear. That's what they're here for. There we go. So at least I was able to save the royal bed. That was quite bothersome to me, honestly. So make sure that we close that door. And, well, let's do that tending real quick. Quite happy to give Braga a couple of extra XP here in medical. Never hurts to have a couple of extra things there. Colonist left unburied. And Master Kura is somehow not among us anymore. So, where did he go down? Wait a sec. Priority critical. There we go. Where's Master Kura's body? That's something I can't find anymore. There's a mine. Okay. Why ever, however. Well. But I really want to know where Master Kura is lying, you know. He's important for the settlement, after all. He's the most important zombie in here. Magic is returning to normal, okay. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. I feel as if I hate this so much. Okay, 1 for Alessia, 1 for Kura, 2 for Kura, 2 for Alessia, 3 for Kura, 1 for Corsini, 3 for Alessia, so Corsini's lacking 1 zombie. I somehow expect Master Kura to lie somewhere inside this mess of bodies there. I somehow expect him to show up there. Probably not. Who knows? Maybe Kura's time is over now. Okay. Beastie all bruised up. Right, we got the farm props. But no, actually it doesn't look like. The master was somewhere around there. Okay. Now I'm a little bit sad. But, you know, there's a simple trick we can use. So, what did I say? It was Corsini or it was Alessia? Corsini, okay. You know, when they're all undead, it doesn't really matter too much. Who's who, you know? Let's just, execute guilty colonists. Okay, that's a new button. You know, it's not exactly the same dude, and and it's not even a male colonist. Whatever. Everybody knows that this whole place always has been managed and monitored by necromanceresses. Everybody knows that. Jokes aside, I'm okay with that one. I really don't mind. Although, well, I do mind, actually. I'm sad that Kura is somehow lost in translation. Ah, there he is! Look at that. Take down the imposter. So I said it was Olesia. Okay. Okay, now I'm relieved. I want the original, you know. The original Master of Disaster. Welcome back, Master. I beg for forgiveness. We didn't know where your remains were at. Alright, the zombies are sweeping out Lady Kokora's room. She's pretty angry about that, but believe me, mistress, it's better like that. The alternative is not exactly better, so... I don't want Master Kokora on these jobs. I really don't. So Domani died of an infection. Again? Okay. I mean, in medieval environments, these things are, of course, more dangerous. But whatever. It doesn't matter. It's... okay, it does matter. I had Domani chosen for the learning of... or chosen as a secondary cook here in the colony, but now you know. Now Braga will learn that. I don't care. It's also Braga's job. Because, you know, we do need a secondary cook. And since Domani all of a sudden decided to die, I can't change that right now. So, skill-wise, how's stuff? Braga, you're being introduced soon. So, Lady Kokora is completely done with these things. Let's increase the power of this skill. Consume corpse, lingering fog. Perfect. Okay, but powered creation is also very important. Because with powered creation, your zombies are just more powerful per se. Please repair that royal bed. I'd be so pissed if that thing goes down to a tantrum or such. And also, that's my mega scarab? Yuck. Get rid of it. Alright. Zombies are welding the smooth to Metsukide. However that works. Okay, now... copy settings. Paste settings. There we go. So my clothing stash still looks like a friggin' hot mess, but... well... who's really surprised about that? Yo, trees, yield wood. Maybe I overdid it with my trap plans there. There's literally almost no timber anymore on this map. Well, well. I'm super happy that Lady Gokora's bed was unharmed with all this madness. From all the madness, however you want to put it. Also, hurl this urgently, please. Okay. Now, furniture-wise, storage. Hampers. Hanger. Black Hive attack, okay. So here's a similar scenario, just like before. Just with even more insectoids. So, gotta say, this world surely does seem to have some insectoid issues here. So I'll hold open that door. I probably need one more door here, so that I can attract those enemies as soon as they are through the whole trap corridor. So let's reform those. Okay. Goes my Necromancer array. Okay, let's go. So I'll leave a couple of the undead here, just to make sure that we're going to have... No, maybe not Carsini. We're going to be sure that maybe we have somebody to cover our flanks, cover our backs if necessary. There we go. Oh no, that stupid Bumble Drone Queen. Get away from me here. Get away from me. Okay, good. That would have been a major catastrophe. That Bumble Drone Queen would have decided to attack me here. Or go aggro because I actually just happen to have a spell here. Sometimes that happens, and that's among the things you really need to be careful about. Because every animal out there can grow aggro out of that Fog of Torment. If you ever aggroed yourself a bunch of Galatrosses with that spell, you know what I'm talking about, and you know that it's really no fun. Alright. So, well, Corsini can do one with clouds too. I have no clue why these stupid Bumble Drones are actually considering to go there, but now, okay, it's just a singular Bumble Drone revenge. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Okay, so Lady Gokora is entirely out of energy. We can pack Alessia's. Or, wait a sec, so, Consume Corpse. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just Fog of Torment one more time in there. Alright. And now the big boys go. So yeah, Bumble Drone Revenge. Good thing that I got some extra dudes here. I think I just lost a zombie here. Alright. So Corsini, your energy is necessary here too. Now let's go for that. Melee attack. Mammoth Worm. Okay, so I'll actually start now recovering mana here from the enemies that are lying around here. more Bumbledrone revenges, but honestly, at this point, I really don't care anymore. So there's only a couple of Mammoth Worms now left. Seems as if we are pretty on top of that. Okay, let's slam down another Walk of Torment, just to make sure that my little zombies are well too. Another Consume Corpse action here. Okay, we did it. So I lost one zombie here. So Chicholi can just fado. Alright. Now, back to my favorite part, counting the zombies. So, Master Kura will be tended here. So, that one's 1 for Alicia, 2 for Alicia. 1 for Kura, 2 for Kura. 3 for Alicia, 3 for Kura. 4 for Alicia. Isn't that a little bit more than she can actually handle? I think so. So, let's see who's a Alicia zombie. It's just right around the corner. No. Here, Roto Kanashi is one. So dismiss that, please. And now we got 3 zombies here, 3 zombies there. Okay, and all that's lacking here is Corsini getting that job done. Can somebody please tend to Master Kura before he bleeds to death? Alessia does not have the mana to sustain your Sepi. Okay. So, 1 on Alessia, 1 for Kura, 2 for Kura, 3 for Kura, 2 on Alessia. So, 2 for Corsini, and a third one for her at some point later down the road too. Ah, of course, it's Mana Drain. Sure. Oh, man. Looks like we're going to get a completely new set of zombies today. Dang. Well, it could be worse, after all, but not much. Let's just hope that that stupid Mana Drain will... Yeah, okay. This might have been actually the end of Master Kura. At some point, these bodies are too old and can't be sustained anymore. Hopeless vagabonds or refugees are approaching, so magic is returning to normal. Wonderful. Now, all we need is the mana to replenish the zombies, but, you know, we're gonna get there. We just tackled one of the most massive threats that the game could launch at me quite easily. Well, okay, that's over-exaggerating a bit. But honestly, well, maybe it ain't. I mean, it's not exactly a strong fighting force I got here. It's all melee only, and yeah. Let's see. So that's Kura. Only Kura has minions left. Alessia and Corsini not. Okay. So Raise Undead will cost 45 now. That's why I love Consume Corpse so much. Because it just does what you need. Provide you with mana for new minions. So now I need to aim quite carefully, because I don't want more spell casts than necessary. So how could I get 3 people into my aim? I see this one as a good opportunity. So corpse consumption here one more time. And now, let's see, Alessia is capable of sustaining 3. Okay. So let's check this out. Oh, seriously. Okay, we're going to consume 2 more corpses here to make it happen. It's a little bit finicky, but what can I do? So now it should work. Yeah, that's gonna raise 3 people. The issue here is quite simple. If you do it differently... Hey, wait a sec. If you do it differently, you end up resurrecting animals or some stuff that you really don't want to resurrect. I really thought that I would be able to resurrect more than that in one go. Oh, how wrong I was, but whatever. Now that works out. Rodabello, welcome among the unliving. Alright, and now Corsini has the same thing to do as well. The fun part about that is with Consume Corpse, I can level up my Necromancers extremely if I would want to. Alright, so... Oh, there's a halberd. Let's take that. His spirit lives on, so we're going to... Now we have a new Master Kura for real. Because the old one just happened to disintegrate. What a shame. What a shame, but... 3, 6, and 8. That's exactly the amount of zombie I wanted to see here. And... Okay. So, we got... Why is there... Why do I have tame mega spiders? Well, we're going to slaughter that thing. I have little to no interest in such pets. All right. So, well, that was a pretty nasty episode so far. We didn't do much except for surviving and fighting. I mean, I don't want to mutter about that. Sure not, but I didn't expect it to go like that so massively today. Alright, so we got that, and we got low priority construction for all these dudes. And let's put up a high priority cleaning. Why not? And high priority basic tasks, also very important. Magic jobs are not being done by zombies. Thank you. Please refrain from letting zombies do the job. And also here, cooking for zombies is also an absolute no-no. You don't want to eat any meal that has been prepared by a zombie, do you? So, simple common sense, you know. Now, there's only one thing that's really bothering me, and that's my incapability of creating Devil Strand. I want to try it out one more time. That stuff does grow in 22 days after all, but it seems as if we would need a growing chamber. But at the same time, well, I need to create that growing chamber somewhere safer. Cargo plots. Stuff fell from the skies. No thanks. Definitely not going to grab anything like fur or something like that. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Now, let's put up a growing area. And we're going to use the Matsukai. Why not? Alright. So... basically going to be magical hydroponics. I hope it'll work out like that. Now we only need something to keep that place warm. So we're going to put in a couple of campfires to make sure it's cozy in there. And let's see how that'll work out. So let's do one thing. Yeah, the zombies are armed. It's really important to check that your zombies have weapons. There's nothing worse than a combat situation where your zombies are all unarmed, because, you know, their slowness might be their most massive downside. Like, there's really not many downsides for zombies, but their slowness is for sure among them. Alright. And then we're going to see whether or not Lady Kura's sunlight spell will get the job done. I mean, the beacon must be sustained by the mage, reduces max mana by 40 and mana regeneration by 40% while active. So, well, it's the question if we are actually still able to sustain that many zombies while I create sunlight spells, but, you know, it will at least resolve that problem of being unable to plant out Devil Strand whatsoever, you know. The alternative is not really good either. So now the temperature seems to be completely okay in there. So let's pick up Lady Kura. I could well imagine that this won't be enough. Okay, so sunlight also seems to have a higher radius than that. I would need to make the room work a little bit different there. So Lady Kura is now on a negative regeneration. Yeah, just like I expected. So let's see how that'll work out if I start reducing the total amount of zombies on her. Probably we're incapable of getting that done. So spirit, clarity, mana recovery. That's one thing that I really need to. So dismiss undead. No, but I already can tell that this won't work at all. Like, either I reduce the amount of zombie on Lady Kura, or not. It's either growing that stuff or holding zombies. I think she could be able to hold one zombie while she's maintaining the sunlight spell. But before I start doing that, honestly, I'll rather see if I can bring up another mage first. You know, I'm really no big fan in reducing my total amount of zombies, because, you know, they are my backbone in terms of the defense. Mana Storm. Okay. So I'll take damage when I use mana. Okay. Anywho, that's that for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I'm pretty confident that, well, okay, it's 10 more days. I want to introduce Braga into the ways of necromancy too. That's something, well, I hope it'll work out the next time. Maybe we'll finish the flooring of Lady Kura's room in the next episode. Who knows? That could be an option. But overall, well, I just hope that I'm going to be a little bit more in a peaceful environment than before, because honestly, this was brutal warfare this time. Okay, so drop your comments down below, let me know what you think, and of course, feel free to leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible to everybody else. And last but not least, check out my channel. There's daily content coming up there. You just need to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to not miss anything in the future. Have a good time and see you soon. Bye bye.